Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Frenzy. And like you can hear, I'm talking English because we are visiting the United States. I've got Sam Wilbanks here with me. We met up the other day here in Lexington, and he told me there's some nice catfish in the area. So Sam, thanks for joining me today.
Glad to be here, Johan.
And because we came all the way from South Africa, I could only bring with the bare minimum. So I brought with our Berserker dip, that is like our main catfish attraction back home. And because I couldn't bring anything else with, I'm relying on our Frenzy dips to make that will be the big factor that will bring us a bigger fish. So Sam, I hope we can test them out here in your waters today and see what's going to happen.
I think there's some good fish in here, probably some 10 or 15 pounders.
Wow, yeah.
They've been caught on sausages, on shrimps, on cut bait, but I'm interested to see how your bait works, how your attractant works. And I think we should try some baits with it and some without it.
Yeah, I think that's the best way we can test it. And obviously if the fish love it, yeah, we've got a nice market for it.
Yes, sir, I think so.
So yeah, guys, thanks for joining in on this episode, and we can't wait to share what we will do today.
We're going to try chicken gizzards first. Got a float set at about 4 foot deep with a circle hook. Doesn't require a lot of hook set power. Usually when these circle hooks get in their mouth, it just turns and hooks them pretty well. Hopefully we can get a nice one pretty quick. We'll cut this one in half to give us a smaller piece. Just thread it on the hook. We'll get some Berserker and put it on there. We should be good to go. This time I'll get a chance to put one out there without anything on it.
You see how it reacts in the water?
Wow. That's amazing. Pull it off? No. Okay, maybe we can get us one fixed up here that does not have any Berserker on it.
You believe me about the product now?
I believe you about the product, absolutely. I just put some fresh on there and tried it out, and it's crazy. There's one sitting there that's got some that's not on it, and it's not even getting a bite.
And you told me you must use fresh shrimp, and I said, no man, let's use gizzard.
Yeah, the same, I mean, it's the same, they're set at the same depth. They literally are like 2 feet apart from each other, and this one gets bit and the other one doesn't. Amazing.
Sweet.
So the test that we did was with one lure had Berserker and one lure had no Berserker. We're using chicken gizzards for bait. We had them approximately 2 feet apart and 2 feet deep. And these are the results. First fish on the Berserker. The other lure still sitting out there, no bites. Good product so far.
So Dante Mornell also joined us, and Dante, I met you the other day here at Mike Austin. We quickly came to check out the lake. So you're excited to see what Frenzy can do here?
Yeah, super excited. It looks really promising, and just excited to see how it works.
I believe you're a fisherman. You want to, show your passion for fishing. So I'm glad that I can share this opportunity with you, man.
Heck yeah. This is probably most definitely will broaden my horizons. I love fishing, and now to be able to take it to the next level, I'm excited. So
That's sweet. Let's see what the product can do here in the States. Really excited to share it with you guys.
All right, so we're gonna be targeting grass carp, and I'm gonna be putting on the plain pop-up so that the bait floats just off the bottom. And we're gonna be using the Revenge sweet corn scent, and it'll also put out a color into the water, just attracting fish and increasing bite ratio. So yeah. It smells exactly like sweet corn. We'll give it a dip. There we go. It even looks like sweet corn. And we're gonna fish with this.
Gonna try a little piece of andouille sausage and put the Berserker on it. I've been using chicken gizzards. It's been working really well. Try a little different bait. We've used this bait a lot on the big lakes in the area on our jugs, and it seems to do really well with catching fish. The oils from the sausage kind of leave a little slick in the water. And the spices give off a scent that the fish seem to like a little bit.
I just smell it. What a good smell. Yeah. It smells good.
Try this one a little further out, see what happens.
Imagine a reel so advanced that it has the potential to almost change reality and makes the impossible possible. A reel that takes Shimano's best and makes it even better. Imagine the new Aero Technium Magnesium XDD.
So we decided on gizzards because it's the easiest bait that anybody can get all over. I mean, in South Africa or in the States, it's one of the easiest baits we can use. And I really wanted to test out Berserker. Back home it works great on our Catfish, and I was more than confident that we can get to test it here in the States. And I'm so glad that Sam has already pulled out. So 2 or 3 cat? Three already. And Berserker has been doing its job already really well at delivering the bigger fish. So I'm going to put out a rod way deeper to see if I can't get a nice big cat maybe further back. And yeah, let me show you how I'm going to put it on my rod. So there's a nice and big circle hook. I'm not going to divide these into 2. I'm going to hook this part first.
What's wrong with your hands?
Oh, these bugs here in the States, they called no-see-ums. I really don't like these bugs. Okay, so I've put up a way bigger bait. I just want the point to be exposed. There we go. And now it's simple. You take our Berserker from Frenzy. Just pour it over your bait. And next thing you want to do is you want to get it in the water so the dip can start doing its work. So what this dip is going to do now in the water, it's going to imitate blood and the flavorant we put into the dip, so it will attract the catfish quicker. So hopefully soon we can pull out a big one.
I think it might have been the turtle. He popped up right beside it. Well, that's a good fish.
Wow,
I
yeah.
got your beat go on.
Oh, well done, man. Berserker doing the work, man. That's what you want.
Oh, don't get in the dock. Don't get in the dock.
Oh, nice catch.
You almost lost your rod.
Yo, that thing took off with the speed, eh?
So Jim came down and Mike was talking about going to Africa
Okay.
and decided he wanted to go with him.
And the rest was history.
Yeah, then we met Jim.
He's not quite ready yet.
It's a good sized cat, eh?
Oh yeah, it's a nice one. I'm gonna go 20.
Definitely beating mine.
I
The
gotta
bigger ones are starting to come out now, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You see, Sam, the more product we put in that certain area.
better it works.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is a fat one.
There's a good cat, my friend.
Yes, sir. Another good one.
Did we make you a believer?
Sorry.
Yes, I am a believer. Where do those grabbers go? Let's not take a chance.
Yeah.
I could grab him in the mouth, but he's gonna tear my hands up.
Oh goodness. The feisty one.
Oh, this is a nice cat.
You know, it was Beulah's idea.
Huh?
It was Beulah's idea.
Yeah?
She's the one that said we should go over there.
Oh, did I?
You did. You said we should go over there. I said, okay.
Just hold on to your cat.
Oh, that's
Get a
nice.
picture. I think this boy laid for about 20 minutes or so. But I casted it dry. I didn't see any activity, so I wanted to test if we were going to pick up something. So far it looked good. So hopefully soon I can get this cat out and show you guys. It does feel half decent.
Nice one. Wow.
That's the one I was waiting for, boys. Nice cats.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, Berserker, man. That's one of those nice cats we saw the turning, and he laid for like 20 minutes or so, but I saw the line going down and I saw it picking up, and I hooked it, and man, I'm out of words now. I can't believe I caught this nice cat. So guys, this is a beautiful blue catfish that I got on Berserker with Frenzy Dips. I'm out of words. In South Africa I know what the product does, but to see it working here in the States is amazing. Look at this beautiful cat. Totally different than the ones we have back home. Not that flat head like we have back home. It's just a stunning cat.
Pretty decent fish. Another Berserker. Man, this stuff's awesome. You gonna ship me some back?
Yeah. Oh, nice cat. Nice cat.
Yeah, dock. He's not ready yet. Usually when their head's down like that, they're still pretty green. So we can pull him up right here. Okay. There it goes. Salt. Johan, what's it going to cost to ship this to the States for me?
Hopefully it's going to be available in your country real soon, my friend. Very nice cat. What?
Oh yeah, he had it good.
He had a good bite.
Another big one.
So my friend, what are your thoughts about Frenzy?
I think it's a great product. I can't wait for it to be here in the States where we can try it, where I can have it. You show up, you come to visit us, you bring one little bottle. We use it up, now I want more. One little bottle, man, come on.
So we come to an end of another awesome day here in the lake. Sam, what can you tell me about the Berserker with the Catfish?
It's like gravy on a biscuit.
Can't go without it.
Can't go without it. Absolutely not. I can't. I've tried a lot of products in the States, and this is by far superior to anything I've tried here.
That's great to hear. And you know, when we started, we said we're going to test the product with it. We're going to put the product on the gizzards, and we're going to leave the other one without any product on.
That's correct.
And what was the outcome?
They all ended up with the product.
Yeah, I just think it's a way that we develop Berserker with a strong fish flavor, and it just pulls in those bigger fish quickly. I think total we caught maybe 2 small cats.
I think so. One of those was on a gizzard with no Berserker, so the smaller fish were definitely coming from the non-juiced bait. And the stuff with the Berserker, we were catching a lot bigger fish on.
Yeah. No, Dante, yeah, we will continue our session later with you with the grass carp. So as soon as we have time again, we're going to finish the session up with the grass carps. But I know you're going to be successful also with Frenzy.
Sounds good.
Daai gevoel as jy jou foon op die kassie vergeet en jou vroukie en jou kore maar jy sit by die kroeg som jy pelle en drink 'n verversing. Dis jou bakkie voel sonder 'n waldok. Waldok accessories vir enige van jou 4x4 bybehore.
I can relate to that. I can relate to that. I want my time back. So welcome back, guys. We are here with Jim, and we'll be doing some bass fishing. Well, one of the things that me and Jim spoke about is what will Frenzy work on the worms they catch the bass with? Well, we're going to see if that's going to work. And yeah, just thanks for continuing to watch this episode, and let's see what we can figure out today. So one of the things I wanted to try is the garlic or cornic. Back home in South Africa it works really well. I mean for carp, I don't know for bass.
Can we put it in reverse?
To see how strong the scent is, I had to put it in double bag so you can't smell it. And even if you open up the first bag, you can smell it really
Put it in reverse.
strong. So I had to pack it like this to get it over here in America. So just quickly gonna unwrap it. That's our corniche, our garlic concentrate. Strong smell, Jim.
This is gonna marinate our dinner in that tonight.
Put a little bit on.
Just my hands, because the deer's gonna smell it.
Okay, let's get it back in the water and see what it's going to do.
If I was a fish, I'd like garlic.
You smell it.
I did earlier.
I can smell it now.
This stuff is strong.
What are you thinking? Just pour it on? Or do I dip the worm in there?
Ella says we can dip it.
And then just let
Wanna
it
try to
air
do-
dry for a couple of minutes, and then it will create like a coating. And it won't rinse it. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, look at him. He's coming out automatically. Ooh. So what do you call this?
Berserker.
Berserker.
Yeah.
And you got what?
Carnage. Let's see which one
We got
catches
quite-
it. Let's see which one catches the first fish.
Alright, we're ready.
Couldn't even finish your cast. Deal was already laughing.
Because there's some good support.
It was good effort. Though. There was a lot of momentum building up. Ready for you to snag one. Caught some big ones off of that stump.
They like carnage, I'm telling you.
Had him, he was around that bush.
So they like berserker as well.
Good, I was about to cry. Oh, the broomstick out.
Jim's got the first fish on berserker.
Well done.
We got dinner tonight.
Well done, Jim.
Doubled up.
Yeah, I've got a tree. Oh, you're on here. Well done.
Which one was that? Carnage?
You had none.
No.
Oh.
Oh, I can still smell that stuff. Smell it on there.
Oh. Berserker.
Good job.
Fish, jerker.
Ah, dang it.
Had one. Caught some big ones off of that stroke. Remember when I lost it before?
They like carnage, I'm telling you.
I'm using a worm, and I'm gonna put crash on it.
And hook a big one.
Hopefully you could pick one.
Yeah, hopefully I'll catch one.
All right, it's my turn. Let me dip mine, and
Do I just dip
I'll
it in
give
there?
some better info on
Does
this.
you like dip it in there?
Do what you want. I think your dad just
pour
dropped it in
pour
there
over
and
mine.
let it air dry for a minute or two. Just, yeah.
Pour a little bit. All right.
All right, guys. Chandler here. We're getting ready to dip this Havoc peach flavored onto this jig. It smells absolutely delicious. I would tear this up if I was a bass. We're gonna give it a little dip in there. Let it dry just a little bit. Get a little on your clothes for good luck. And gonna let it take a little dip. Let's see how this goes. Structure back over here. Right up, put it right on their nose, and they can't resist. Let it sink for what you can. Slow down right here if you can, James. Hit the brakes, son. A lot of action going on, guys. Lines crossing. No hanging. We'll go right there.
Sorry.
Get him out of there. He's fighting.
Berserker. Pretty good. Probably a pounder. Probably better.
Pretty good.
Berserker's on fire.
Really pretty bass. He inhaled it, didn't he? Irresistible.
Yep.
Inhaled it.
Okay, this is Jim's bass, but he couldn't resist Berserker.
He engulfed it. He inhaled it.
Jim is just all over the Berserker now. He doesn't want to share it with anybody on the boat. Let's get this guy back in the water. Jim, here's your fish.
You're supposed to kiss him on the lips. Oh, that's good luck.
All right, guys. We got the crash flavor over here. With these frenzy dips. We're going to give our fluke just a little dip on the end. Give it a good coloration and flavor. Right here.
Which one do I need? Which one do I catfish at?
Let it dry just a little bit.
You're supposed to give it a good shake first.
I think it's ready to roll.
Oh God, mine's bleeding. Mine's wounded. But this is the real deal right here. I can get my worm to go in.
Which one is that?
I figured the knee, put it in sideways.
Shimano's talking to me.
Bottle on it to just show me.
He knows obviously of all the hunting we do.
What do you
and,
think
Berserker?
about
obviously.
Berserker.
Berserker?
He's like,
Berserker?
Johan, when are you going to start
Okay.
fishing?
Berserker.
Yeah.
Like, why? He says, I'll give you some Shimano gear.
And this is
That's a crazy.
catfish attracted, and it's working on bass.
That'd be a heck of a job to have.
Yes, Dan.
Chartreuse and white dust. Color for this.
Are you using this?
Oh, it's cut. That crash will get them. Let me tell you. Couldn't resist. Shredded it. We'll put them back so we can get some more. Good pound.
All right, James, turn him around.
What did you use?
Oh, I can't even remember. Crash, I guess. Crash.
Crash.
That's what I was thinking.
Good job.
But so far, you are leading, Jim, with 4.
Well, he's leaving. That's disqualified. He's disqualified.
So far the Berserker's ahead with Jim, and then Crash with the 2 young lads in front. I had 4 strikes and I didn't manage to pull out one, but if I must call it, Frenzy is definitely working with enhancing the flavor. You can ask Jim how many times you cast it and you can still smell Berserker strongly on that worm.
The only thing would be better on that would be A1 sauce.
So there you have it, folks. If you would like a better chance with getting bass more quickly on your bait, there you have it. Check out Frenzy. Finally, Carnage is on the map. It's not the biggest one, but now at least we can say Carnage is working as well.
That's the biggest one for sure. Get him down. Pick him up. Oh yeah. That's a beautiful fish.
Berserker. All the way.
That's a good 2.5 pounder.
Oh, wow.
If not, maybe
Thank you,
3.
dude.
That's actually almost 3.
Break his jaw. I'm trying not to. You know, somebody's hands all in my way.
Look at how you were holding it. Somebody had to help you.
Thank you.
Take your fish. That's a beautiful fish.
Thank you. You want to kiss it or something?
I might.
Yeah.
I might. I'll take one.
Oh, nice one.
Good fish. Here, I need to grab them.
That's a nice one.
All right, get them just a little bit lower.
Like that?
No. There we go.
Wow.
Beautiful fish. Hold your fish. Look at that.
Okay, and what did
Great
you
fish.
catch?
Probably about a
Guys.
2 pounder.
This was caught on Berserker. Sorry, Jim, we stole the magic bait. So what I see that what Frenzy does with the silicone worms is it enhances the flavor, and then the bigger fish start coming out that hits a worm. So it's so awesome to see how the bass are reacting to Frenzy dips as well. But bye-bye.
Oh,
Yeah,
amazing.
I can do
Hey
my
guys,
close
what
all
can
the
we
way,
say?
right?
All I know is you're gonna have to leave some with me if I can't order this in the US yet. I mean, we've had some great success with it. Caught some big old bass. Talk about a time. Glad you brought it for us to use today.
And now that I see it's working here in the States, guys, hopefully soon will be available for you guys on the shelf. So, James, Nana, you said that on a normally day like this, that fish won't bite that well. How did Frenzy help you today?
Oh, 100%.
We got them in the boat. It's
Yeah,
a tough
we got
time
'em.
during the day like this during the summertime. Usually you can count on it morning and evening. We couldn't get in the evening because we got to get in the deer stand, but
Yeah.
we made it happen with the Frenzy, that's for sure.
No, guys, I'm so glad that we got to share Frenzy in the States with the guys. So, yeah, go to frenzydips.co.za, go check out all the products, and hopefully soon it's available in the US as well.